In this video, I'm going to show you how to clone your exact writing style with AI. And one of the reasons why cloning your voice is so powerful is that it's going to help you save time. AI is going to help you draft all of your content pieces, whether it's for newsletters, blog posts, YouTube scripts, or even your emails. From there, you can start to scale up pretty quickly because you can produce more content and you can even delegate more tasks. One great example is, let's say you have a brand voice and you create an AI agent that is helping you respond to emails or even just putting those in draft, you can see that's going to model your writing style. Then you only need to make a few tweaks and you can hit send from there. So we're going to go and get started cloning our AI voice, and we're going to start with a small project. This can be social media posts like X threads, LinkedIn content, or this can even be blog posts and newsletters. But don't worry, you're going to learn how to do that in this video. I'm also going to be giving you different resources and tools that you can use in order to get this process started. So one really important thing is, as we do this and you're using AI to help you with your content, you do not want to forget the human in the loop model. So for me personally, I do not recommend publishing AI content without actually checking the information and making sure that it's correct, or even just editing it further. It's really important that you put yourself in that loop, or whether you have a writer or someone on your team that's managing that, you need to have that human in the loop model. All right, so with that said, our first step in this process is we need to gather all of our writing samples. So the first thing is you're going to collect your best pieces. This can be articles, blog posts, even guest posts. This could be emails that you've published before, social media content, or even video scripts such as YouTube. You want to definitely include a variety of content pieces. So again, like I said, it could be a marketing email, it could be a waitlist email, it could be different types of blog posts such as informational content or transactional content. This is going to give AI a well-rounded sense of how you write in different scenarios. You need to make sure that you're choosing content pieces that you know 100% for a fact you wrote them yourself and they're not AI written or previously used with AI. And if you don't have anything like this, and I think the majority of people watching this video are usually marketers, creators, or have some kind of digital footprint. So if you don't have any of those resources, you can also create your own voice notes or transcripts. So if you have voice memos, podcast transcripts where you've been a guest on, you can also use that and turn that into your potential brand voice. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how to actually do this, but I really want to explain this part first before we jump in. And we need to feed our samples once we have them into an AI tool. This could be ChatGPT, Claude, or a tool that I love called Poppy AI. There are a bunch of other similar AI platforms and even other agentic tools that you can try. All of these tools are designed to analyze text, mimic your writing style, and you could create images, you could do deep research, and also coding, whatever you want to do. But we're going to be using these tools and I'm going to show you how to actually do that. So once we choose the AI tool, we're going to input all of our writing samples that we've created. Now with the help of Poppy AI, we can remove all of that and you can just drop in your YouTube videos, all of your other samples, PDFs, and then build your writing style based off of your voice profile in Poppy. So once we do that, we're going to have clear instructions that we're going to give the AI model. And we're just going to say, here are my writing samples. Now, please understand my tone of voice, and then we're going to go ahead and test it. So we're going to work within our limits. So we're going to make sure that we can test our articles and our blog posts and see what that will do. And then from there, we're going to have an AI voice model. Okay, so we have Poppy, we have Claude projects, and we also have ChatGPT projects. As you can see within Poppy, you can see that I have all my videos placed together. I have voice notes, my website, and I also have other specific guidelines that I've inputted into this specific Poppy board where it's going to understand my exact writing style, and I can use this every single time. Now, you're going to be able to do the exact same thing in Claude projects. You can do the same thing in ChatGPT projects where I have my project file with the YouTube script template that I follow. You could also see that I have my unique brand voice that is very, very detailed. So I use this for my Claude projects, making sure that I can write my emails. I do the same thing with Poppy AI. And you can see here that it created my exact writing style. So you can see that it knows my core elements, my conversational and relatable tone, my how I talk in practical and results focused driven content. So it's really, really unique in the fact that it just does this for me automatically. So just like we described, I recommend that you at least get 3 to 5 pieces of content that you've created before, or you can have voice notes if you don't have any specific information. But you can see that I have 3 YouTube videos that have performed really well on my channel. I have my website, I have some voice notes around my niche and my ideal customer profile. And then from there, I have different article ideas or examples that I've created before so I can have Pop AI understand that. You're going to want to do the same thing when you input that into Claude or ChatGPT or Poppy. So let's just go ahead and pretend that I'm going to create my brand voice from scratch. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a new group in Poppy AI, and we're also going to create new projects in Claude and ChatGPT. And I'm going to name this group Eddie's Brand Voice. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and into Claude and we're going to create a new project as well. The reason why I'm showing you this is so you can try it out in different AI platforms, whether you want to use Poppy. I do have my link in the description below with my affiliate link. And also there is a code for you if you want to try it out. You can do that with code Eddie and get $25 off any plan. I use it for the majority of my content. And then I kind of switch back and forth with other platforms. So we're going to click on projects and then we're going to click on create new project. Now this one's also going to be called the same thing, Eddie's Brand Voice. And I'm going to say creating content in my exact writing style, create project. And then we're going to do the same thing with ChatGPT. So we're going to create a new ChatGPT project, create project. And we can also add instructions. We can also add in specific files. So this is going to be really, really useful when we're creating content. Now from here, if you have a YouTube channel, the simplest thing to do is you're going to look for your best performing videos. And what I like to do is just click on popular. And I'm going to just go ahead and swift through my videos that I think would be perfect for me to model. And you're going to either grab the share link, input that into either Poppy AI, and you can just copy and paste into this board. And we're going to drag it inside of this group. Okay. Now, if you're doing this in another tool like ChatGPT or Claude, you're going to want to grab the transcript. And I like to use a tool called a YouTube transcript tactic.io. You're going to input that share link into this website and you're going to click on get video transcript. Okay. So from here, you can see that we have the entire transcript with timestamps. You could also technically grab the transcript within the video, but I mean, I'm extra lazy, so I'm just going to do this way. And you're going to click on get the transcript. And we'll return in just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and grab all of the videos and other files that I think would be necessary for this. All right, so after some time, I went ahead and gathered some of the samples. I also added some voice notes and I created a prompt that's going to help me create my writing style. And what the cool thing about Poppy and all these other platforms is that you could either have a conversational prompt where it's just really generic, or you could also have a very detailed prompt. It honestly depends on you and your use case. So this is a very detailed prompt that I inputted, and we're going to add this into Poppy. And we're also going to try this out into ChatGPT and Claude to see the different types of outputs that we get. So right now, Poppy AI is going to analyze my entire brand voice group and it's going to create the guidelines. Sweet. So within Poppy, we are seeing my brand guidelines here and it's saying that I have a conversational and approachable tone. From here, I also have a really simple content structure and format. I provide practical and valuable focused content, which is great. What I really like is that it's also saying my reading level. So I try to aim for 8th grade reading level with straightforward language. And I don't try to use technical terms and I try to avoid unnecessary jargon. So here is a sample script. How to create content that actually converts without burning out. And remember, this is just a rough draft. So it's saying, let's be honest, creating content that both ranks and converts feels like an impossible task sometimes. You've probably watched dozens of videos claiming they have the secret formula to content that magically transforms viewers into customers overnight. Wow, so that is really good. We have another section here, why most content creation strategies fail. To me, this sounds amazing. I think this is actually really good. If you feel like there's things that you don't like, you can continue editing further and you can make small tweaks and improvements to the guidelines. Overall, I think this is a really good use case. So just so I can test it out on a different content format, I'm going to say try a sample format for a newsletter. And I'm going to say make sure that you also create the subject line and preview text with the main body following the guidelines. So let's go ahead and see what it does for us here. All right, so this is really good. We have the subject, 3 AI tools that saved me 15 hours this week, not ChatGPT. And the preview text, I tested 17 new AI tools so you don't have to waste your money. Hey there, hope your week is going better than mine started. I accidentally deleted an entire video project on Monday, rookie mistake, but thankfully I had a backup system in place, crisis averted. So this is really good. From here, I can, save this and put this into my email newsletter platform and make the small tweaks and edits and also add images. But overall, this is insanely good. I love everything about this. Now, that's without adding any extra context to that email. I could say, like, hey, make sure that you talk about a specific tool or make sure that you talk about a specific method in the email. And here's my unique angle. But without any context, this is like 75% something that I would write. Cool. So now we can actually start using this for any future use and things that I want to use when it comes to writing content. It's really that simple. Now we can do the exact same thing in Claude projects and in ChatGPT. So let me just quickly show you that. So here we have that exact same prompt, and I'm just going to go ahead and add in all my samples and PDFs that I have. And you can easily drag and drop things into ChatGPT and Claude. All right, so we're going to go ahead and paste in this transcript, a PDF of one of my articles, and also some extra information from the voice note that I created about some of the things that I don't want and want in that specific guidelines. Claude did an amazing job, and I'm pretty sure ChatGPT did the exact same thing. So it created our entire writing style guidelines, and it's saying that I have a conversational direct tone, action-oriented language, punchy formatting, a problem solution framework, which is really cool. Claude came up with a really good sample text, and this is the title: The Ultimate Guide to AI Prompt Engineering in 2025. The intro saying, if you're like me, you've probably tried dozens of AI prompts only to get mediocre results that waste your time rather than save it. The problem isn't AI, it's how you're talking to it. But overall, I think this is a really good sample. So what you can do is, again, test this out with other social media formats. So what I'm going to say is, as a sample, create 5 different social media posts that are optimized for X. Use my guidelines above. Try out different topics if needed. So let's go ahead and see what it created for us. And this is exactly what I wanted. So these are really good. We have an example for post number 1, post number 2, and this one's content repurposing. Content creators are spending 8+ hours weekly creating posts for different platforms, but you can turn one piece of content into 15 without the exhaustion. I built a 3-step AI workflow that transformed any video blog into specific content in under 30 minutes. You're going to want to extract key points, apply platform templates, adjust the tone. Using this system helped me grow from 2K to 17K followers in just 4 months without posting or with posting less. Guys, I think that this is like perfect. I wouldn't even do anything else, honestly. Of course, you want to edit and proofread and make sure that everything makes sense, but that is so powerful. So once we have all of this information, we can actually input this back into the project. So Claude understands that this has to be the writing style for every single thing that we ever write in the future. And boom, you have a clone of your exact writing style. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create that project. This is, again, for anyone who's using Claude Projects or ChatGPT. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this entire resource. I'm going to go into the project and I'm going to set the project instructions. Really simply, you can either upload it from a device, you can add in documents from your Google Drive or GitHub, and I'm just going to go ahead and add in this text content. From here, I can title it as Resources for Claude Project, and then I have all of my writing guidelines and everything else needed for this project here. We can also do the same thing for ChatGPT, and you're going to click on Add Content. Now from here, this is optional, but since I already included in the resource, you can set a specific instruction that you want Claude to follow every single time. Now let's just go ahead and test this out and see what it gives us just for fun. So I'm just going to say, give me sample X post using my writing guidelines for this topic. And I'm not adding any unique angles. I'm not adding any other context. I'm just going to say YouTube automation. I'm going to say, give me 5 different posts. And you can see here that it's working just like we intended it to. We have AI channel setup. I tested 7 different AI tools to automate YouTube channels and discovered something shocking. 92% of automated channels fail within 3 months due to one critical mistake. They all sound exactly the same. And I love the hooks. Like, the hooks are perfect. YouTube automation isn't dead, but the old ways definitely are. Yeah, these hooks are just perfect. So overall, this was really, really cool. And I like how we can test it with different formats. So once you've created the project or Poppy AI board, now you can use this to speed up your entire content creation process. You can start to draft faster, so you can use AI to model your voice and use it as an assistant. So you can finally have your draft ready in minutes instead of, 30 minutes to an hour. Now you can start batching your content, and I highly recommend that you spend the time, whether you're working a full time job or you're doing this full time, spend a whole day just creating X post, LinkedIn content, YouTube community posts, and just have them scheduled for the whole week. This is going to allow you to focus on like high level work, so you don't need to worry about your content, and you can be publishing every single day, which is the most important thing as a creator. And you always want to be transparent. So the goal is to augment your creativity. You don't want to fool your readers, your audience, and pretend that like your content is perfect, even when it's using your writing style. I highly recommend that you consistently edit your content, improve it, proofread it, and manually check everything. This is where that human in the loop part comes in. So just because you think that the content looks great doesn't mean that your reader might think that, or some people are just able to spot AI generated fluff. You don't want to have fluff in your content. This is just a way to help you get there a little bit faster, but you can continue to improve it overall. So now that you know how to clone your writing style, you should watch these videos next so you can finally figure out how you can start to publish content that resonates with your audience and build your entire brand. I'll see you in those videos.